The Joint Parliamentary Committee announced finalizing the Personal Data Protection Bill of 2019. This Personal Data Protection Bill, which was drafted in 2018, has not yet been finalized and has been recommended to Joint Parliamentary Committee. So, today, I mean, in a last few days back, this final draft has been accepted by all the members of the Joint Parliamentary Committee. You might be aware that Joint Parliamentary Committee means members from the two houses of the Parliament will be nominated by the presiding officers of the two houses, and they will be working under the supervision and the guidance of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Okay, so what are the recommendations where they have come up? There's a few recommendations which we'll be discussing in this video. And first of all, why? Why do we need a data protection bill? Because the reason is companies. There are so many internet companies and virtual uh, data being managed. So everything is in online now. There is so many websites and everybody is taking data. So they store a lot of data of a user. However, they are storing it without a consent. And when the data has been leaked, they are not taking any kind of responsibility. And there is a lot of sensitive data being stored by these organizations, which are being sold to many third-party websites, which are used in the manipulation of the user's choices and showing ads, and it's a huge business. So, in order to fix a responsibility, the government has brought in the Personal Data Protection Bill and the data protection of the data under the regulatory norms. So, what are the changes? And this final draft says that not just personal data, including the non-personal data, has been brought under the ambit of the data protection bill. That is, it is called as a data protection bill rather than a personal data protection bill. Okay, so and any organization that is dealing with the children's data, it has to register with the Data Protection Authority. So it is a regulatory authority which deals with the data, which is data and the organizations which are storing the data. Every kind of a concern, any kind of a legality issue have to be dealt by the Data Protection Authority. And another thing is indigenous architecture of a software product that is going to replace the SWIFT system. SWIFT system is like a international accepted mechanism which is used for the transfer of messages in between the central banks. If you look at the um, Basel norms, so SWIFT is involved in the kind of a communication between the multiple central bank systems. Okay, so these are the rough idea, and some of the terms: data principal, data processor, data fiduciary, personal data, non-personal data, data protection authority. Just read these points and remember these might be asked in the prelims examination in the multiple choice questions. Thank you so much.